Yeah. I'm back. You're looking for standard. I'm looking for what if. Look. I don't open clean, I open curious. You open safe, I open serious. You won't predict, I want mysterious. Then somehow still end up victorious. Pro moves once, whole lobby tense. You scout twice, still don't make sense. I'm not ahead, I'm just don't fence me in. I move with your rules, don't commence. You react standard, I react weird. You build defense, I disappear. You think I'm here, then I'm not near. Then your whole plan just turned unclear. They're like, that's not how you supposed to play. What's the play? I'm like, who's supposed to say? I read gaps like poetry. You read patch notes religiously. You macro perfect, I macro vibes. You calculate, I improvise. Then your whole base gets surprised. Like, bro, that wasn't even tried. Maps don't lie, but I do moves. You follow lines, I change the rules. You play safe, I break the groove. Then act like that was planned to prove. Maps don't lie, I just bend them. You try adapt, I transcend them. You want structure, I offend them. Still win games, I don't.
Good morning, good morning.
Expand wrong. Somehow wrong, don't stay wrong long. You hear noise, I hear song. In time and I don't belong. You try fix what you can't see. I break what you thought could be. Not from
Glitter.
Frequency. Playing where you can't.
That ain't no glitter.
They call it luck, I call drift. Space between clicks, I shift. You chase answers, I lift. The game off ground with a twist. They still try to solve me like I'm supposed to be solved.
Can't solve chaos.
Nah. I don't win a lot of wins sideways. You think straight path, I find ways. You play one lane,
Shimmer.
then walk
That's
through
glycerin.
It's not meta, it's momentum. I don't follow, I bend them. You want order, I suspend them. And disappear before you win them. Yeah. Maps don't lie, but I don't really follow maps. Flow out.
Will you make me a picture? So yeah, just let me know what you want, and then I'll see what I could do and give you some a few different ones. But you gotta let me, I gotta know what you want.
Click clack, not click quick. I'm in your base, flipping scripts. They study bills.
Well, on your not on my channel. I'll put your guys' names.
Turn the APM down.
I'll put your guys' names there.
You won't keep up.
Like say some top names.
No BO, just BO and B's. I place pylons like
that'd be cool, like engraved.
What's a wall into a wall with dreams? I proxy and poems, I macro and memes.
Yeah, let me know.
I push dread, you take up, I paint red. Your mineral line, my EZO. I make portraits out of your dead. Don't need no map. I been in space, warping wild, leave no trace. That ain't cheese, that's taste. Art so deep, even oracles pray. Think I'm tilting, now I'm tilting maps.
Gonna be here playing some Protoss. Well, we're gonna do random today. Temporary. I figure I grind on the weekends. I mean on the weekdays, Monday through Fridays, and then I do some random for the weekends. So I don't know. You guys let me know how you guys want to do it. Where do I do Protoss for a few hours a day and then switch to random? Do I do randoms on the weekends? Protoss on the weekdays? Throw it out there. Throw a comment. Let me know what you guys would prefer. How you guys want to prefer it. Random all the time. Let me know. Just want to see some good builds for me. Protoss. That's why I figured maybe if I do random, I get Protoss too, and I do those, and then I get Terran for people that like Terran, and then I do Zerg. But definitely we're gonna do a lot of Protoss. Thanks for at least chatting. It supports. Just a comment. Supports just the channel itself, the health of it. Right now there's like what's the demonetization fury out there with channels, and they're going crazy on just inauthentic, authentic channels. and yeah, it's quite interesting, you know. So when you comment, it just shows that I'm not a robot, you know. There's actual people that enjoy the stream and the channel. Now the good thing is that, you know, I don't really monetize much, so it's like, or not, I don't actually monetize at all. Like, I don't like ads, so I don't put ads. So, you know, these channels, a lot of these channels, they're getting demonetized. And they're like, well, you can still do what you want to do, what you've been doing, but you're not going to get, you know, commercial pays, you know, ads. And they're going crazy. You know, for me, I was like, man, I've been doing this without ads. You know, I've been doing it without I've been monetized. I could monetize the stream right now if I wanted to, and give you guys ads, and I get money off of it. I'm like probably cents to the dollar, you know. But you know, I do it for passion. My stream's a passion project. I go to work so that I could do this, and then I could do this the way I want to and how I like it, without being controlled, you know. And so I don't put my my eggs all on this controlling what I have to do, because, you know, of the system. So the good thing is I don't really have to worry about that stuff in general, but it still lets me know where they're headed, where YouTube's headed, and what they want. They want authentic streamers. They want things that people can learn something from. You know, so it's interesting, you know, which is good. You know, I'm in a pretty good boat. They want identity. You know, I have my own identity. I have the sewer mermaid. So, but it's crazy right now. They're going crazy right now. All kinds of channels got sent to the gulag. Yeah, no, for me, I got the Nexus hat, which is unique. I have the Sewer Mermaid, which is my own creation, you know, so I'm actually the kind that they like, which I've been asked to go into the partner program several times. They keep wanting me to get into the program. I keep getting emails on it. So I could go into the partner program if I wanted to, but, you know, when I do that, if I do that, it's because I feel like I have enough to understand how I want the channel, and I build the channel for proper entertainment for you guys. You know, that's where I'll go into the big leagues of entertainment, which is, you know, right now I'm trying to learn how to edit videos, how to do thumbnails, how to do sound, background sound, right, music, the digital art. So I'm learning all these things to try to build my knowledge to be able to create good, you know, videos for you guys. So I'm learning. That way I can do like edited, educational StarCraft videos, Protoss, Zerg, Terran, all that stuff, which is pretty cool. And yeah, but yeah, for me it's always been a passion project. I just love StarCraft, and I want to share my knowledge, and, you know, I just happen to be a people person. So on my side, our channel's safe, but there's a lot of channels that are getting affected. But sometimes people are in the wrong mindset, and they're going for the MMR, and the people that went for the MMR got screwed on YouTube. Because sometimes it's not about just the MMR. Sometimes it's about the things in the game that you do. You can't just be a clone. You gotta do something different, play different, you know, be yourself, be unique. Don't be like the other person just because that person has good record. You know, let me just be that person. No, you gotta be yourself. And so I've always been myself, and, you know, it's very rewarding. Personally, more than anything. Your own IP, and you got a lot going for you that's original. Yeah, and we just keep growing from it, keep growing that. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves too. It means a lot. So thank you. Interesting. I had a feeling that the world was going elitist. I have a feeling only a few top channels will only make money eventually. Well, what's going on right now is that there's been a lot of AI involved, but AI that has no real meaning, no interesting, they want their viewers to be educated or entertained. They don't want these people that just want the money from the ads, and they come in and just throw all kinds of slop in the system so they can get their little pennies on the on each ads. That adds up, right? So some people have AIs that just build channels. The AIs build the channels, they do all that stuff, and then all they have to do is push a button, and then it spreads all the more slop, right? So they do all that, and then I think it's people get slipped in the cracks. People fall in the cracks when they have to go and just scorch earth on just slop and slop channels. So what YouTube's doing is they're using AI right now to go through all the channels and identify through AI. The AI will identify if it's considered inauthentic or authentic content, and that's how they're doing it right now. And so even a channel that isn't, like say right now, people that have like just animated characters, especially like say if you have like a Deadpool character and you're doing the sound but you're not showing the face, but you're an avatar of a Deadpool or anything Disney, they don't want problems, so they're gonna be like, oh, you're out. So if you're doing that, you have to come up with your own identity. But then it has to be you, kind of, because it'll also say, oh, well, you're an identity that people are going to want to like, but then you're not real. You're a fantasy character, and they don't want that either. So it's kind of crazy. You have to see how it goes. But what I've learned is at the end of the day, YouTube wants a unique stream where you're just not like everybody else, because they want, they don't want redundancy. It's like StarCraft. What they don't want is standard players doing standard builds. They're like literally wiping out all the standard meta players that are doing the same thing, and they just want the creative players in there, and they want somebody to just do your thing so that our customers are entertained and actually learn something or gain something from the videos. And then the ad companies like that because it all kind of mixes in, they balances, which makes sense. But yeah, it's a lot of standard players that follow the meta in the YouTube. A lot of them are getting wiped out because it's not in the direction. It's like you use a Disney character. Well, one day Disney's gonna say, hey, I don't want this character of this person YouTube because it's misrepresenting our character. This person, or you know what I mean, and that's not what we want. And next thing you know, they're like, oh shit, let me cut that out. Let me cut out, and then just to make sure, let's cut all of them out because we don't want lawsuits. So you got to be careful with that too, So, but they don't mind AI. They don't mind AI. You just have to use AI in a very creative way. You can't copyright too. So you got to be very important. Copyright is very important in the streaming. That's why I have to have my own rights in my own music, so that I don't have worries about copyright. So I work hard on the music for it to be good. Some people say it's sometimes better than some of the music that's out there right now, because right now most of the music is all standard meta music. They all talk about the same thing. They don't really have anything to talk about drugs and boobs and asses being shaken in the club and this gang and that gang. It's the same build order. And so yeah, but we're pretty good on our side. We're unique. Yep, us and our proxy corner strategies. Nexus rushes. We got it all. Exactly. That's why I can't monetize my DJ sets. Oh, why? Well, yeah, it gets complicated with that stuff. It's like, because they're big on copyright, and I had to literally pay for Suno service so that whatever I make is mine, and then I can use that, and then I don't have to worry about it, because that's just. I had to think, long term. Because even though it's like a passion project, you still want to be safe within the system. You still want to make sure the system likes you. So yeah, that's how I make my music, through Suno. And through Suno, if I pay the membership, whatever I make at the time that I have a membership is mine. It's my rights, and I have the evidence and the contract pretty much. So I could actually take that and go to music spots and then put my music there without having to worry about it's not yours, or this is copyright, you can't put that up there. All of this music that I have is 100% mine, royalty, if I put it in the tunes, which I will. I'm gonna put these in my tunes, and I'll have a library for you guys to put them in, so you gotta listen to them if you guys want to. So yeah. So the $10 membership is enough. Yeah, the $10 membership, the first membership is enough. You don't have to go to the other ones. The very basic one that's pay for is enough for you to have the rights to your music, and then you could go to Spotify, and there's like a middleman between Spotify when you want to put your music into it, and that middleman has there's like different ones, and the one I'm gonna go for, just to let you guys know, the one I'm gonna go for is called TuneCore Spotify. Was it TuneCore? Yeah, it's called TuneCore. So TuneCore is the third party, the middleman that I have to go through to put my music into Spotify. I did my homework on TuneCore, and TuneCore, when you put your music to Spotify, they also put it in all these other places too. But when you remove your membership for whatever reason, if you did, right, TuneCore allows you to keep your music in there, and everything's still fine and dandy. There's other ones that you go through them, and then if you remove your membership, they will remove all your music from the Spotify and the other places. Or the other thing is like the way that the cut is, how much you make for it, or sometimes you'll have only some, there's a lot of break. But TuneCore has been the one that I did my homework on, that gives you the ability to just be able to like keep your music in there without them just taking it back. Like, okay, well, all these come back out. So I'm gonna go through them and then go through Spotify, and then that way I have my music right there, and I don't have to worry about extra problems, So that's the game plan. But I spend a little bit more money, right, per year, but it's for the better health of the overall. Yeah. Yeah, there's other ones that screw you over hard, and you don't even know it. That's why you don't go for the free stuff. If you go to TuneCore, don't go for the free stuff. Not if you want longevity. The free stuff, they take advantage of all that stuff. It feels like you're going into a music industry right now, and you're like, hey, I want to sign myself up, but and then they go over there and they're like, yeah, sign up here, and they take you for like I don't know how many years, and you can't even do anything about it, and you're on their on their contract. Some places when you go free stuff, those contracts are harsh. They'll take most of the money. They'll take So that's why I pay a little bit You have more control. The situation is totally different from yours, as I will be retaining my physical masters, and I plan on releasing vinyl, CDs, and digitals when the time comes. That's cool. You transfer it to vinyl. Vinyls are like really good. The sound is really good. The thing about that is that we just didn't have the machines to be able to provide the beauty that it has in those vinyls. The sound is just so much more rich in vinyls. That's funny. The vinyl is better, but the machine wasn't good at the time to be able to provide its, beauty. All right, let's go. We'll do a quick Protoss. We'll go to Europe. I don't want to mess up my. I don't want to play like that'll be like my try hard account. We're at almost 4,000 MMR. We're in Diamond 2 right now. So by next week we should be in Diamond 1, mid Diamond. We could possibly get to Masters by next week too. So, that could be a possibility. Okay. An easy possibility. But this one is going to be more like my random. We'll do some random today. We'll do some random today and have some fun. We'll do some fun builds. It's the weekend, Yeah, I've been DJing all types of trance and vinyl records since 1999. That's cool. You have to have all the rights. You have to make sure you have control to everything that you make, cause they will take you. Oh man. Yeah, no problems. No problems.
They think I'm trolling again. I'm not. I just don't play it the way they do.
Yeah, like even my thumbnails too. I do my thumbnails. I pay for all that. We're playing against the Zerg. I need some water. We're playing against the Zerg. There's a spot right here. So if he takes the hatchery first, it's not good for him. Oh no, he went hatch first. We're gonna look for the pool. Here goes the pool.
Base is under attack.
I don't want that hatchery right now.
They mad cause I don't play like that.
My life for hire. We stand as one. Now I've come justice.
StarCraft, I play nothing.
My meditation.
I see a build order and I go, don't that look scary? Huh? So I flip it
There
upside
he
down
is.
just to see who prepared. It's got me once to start reports.
See why I get the Zealot?
We are the blade.
You follow rules, I follow the store. You say that's wrong, I say bet that. Then I can't arrest your whole mindset flat. I'm just laughing in game like don't be.
Adam Atu. Ula Kadari. My life for hire. My life for hire. We embrace the glory of battle. Justice be done. And power.
Let me cook that. You see chaos, look at that. Call it wrong, call it book that.
My life for hire.
Baby, like, that ain't matter, I be
Lord. And we are the blades of iron.
like they the holy
On
scroll.
night.
I just scroll past they like, nah. Let's go. You got time and windows, I got time and doors. You talk optimization, I say no, optimize chaos, now watch it flow. I don't respect the rule book, I ain't no take pain.
My life for hire. We embrace the glory of battle.
In my name, more like my bad, but you still mad, that's kinda sad. You take it serious,
We embrace the glory of battle.
the past. Not trying to be right,
Channel the light of iron.
trying to see what happens when I'm wrong on purpose.
We embrace the glory of
I
battle.
don't need approval, I need reaction.
Prismatic core online.
When it somehow leads to what's why you like that?
For our
When the
tennis.
game don't act right, bro. I like when your perfect field goes to the ghost. You blame RNG like I don't know. I'm just vibing and living like it's my kitchen. Burn something down and
Phase
call it
crystal
business.
jump.
You want consistency?
This vessel.
Turn that chaos into decision.
Phase crystal.
We are the blades of iron.
Don't. You're gonna do something I don't like.
Paradactyl. We are at full power.
Base is under attack.
This vessel. Prismatic core online.
Mineral field depleted.
And channel. We are at full power. It
Mineral field depleted.
Pass our shot. This vessel. Channel
Into
the
the
light
G.
of iron.
I think the third might be confused. Yeah, we're gonna look back and go back.
Mineral field.
What happened? All right, let's go back to what happened. Says there's so much. Dragon says there's so much to learn about all the different things needed to build your brand and business, especially alone. Many things become easy, overwhelming. Cheers to StarCraft escape. Indeed. Yeah. You gotta just do your homework, put your time into it, and just, if it's important to you, you gotta make sure you do your due diligence. So I do take sometimes a little bit of my day to kind of just get a little section of what I need done. Even if it feels like a chore, it's still for the for the passion. So yeah, it's just trying to find time to do it. So sometimes I have to, it's like, nope, reserve this time to start, digging in. So yeah, but that's what I learned so far from what I told you guys. Okay, let's get. All right, so what happened here? So let's go back. It's a Zerg player. Usually I forget what we're playing against in the beginning because I'm so, I don't look until a little bit later. Sometimes like, what race am I playing again? Because I look at chat. Whenever the load screen kicks in, that's time for me to like, gives me time to look chat and see if I can read something so I don't miss stuff. So I tend to forget what race I'm playing because of that. But we're going for a pylon at the front. This is a safe way to kind of engage in protecting your base. The lings, mass lings. Now the drone's leaving, right? You always got to keep an eye on remembering where the drone is if he leaves, because typically a drone doesn't leave outside the map unless they're going to take a hatchery. But it usually doesn't happen until you get over here. Once you get over here, they're going to like try to get it, but if they see that you're going to go over there, they leave, and that gives you a good sign that, okay, it's just a normal hatch. This one was like, nah, blatant, I'm going straight to your side. And there's no real reason for them to go to our side. Most of the time they don't really need to scout that I'm going forge or what. They don't need that time. But some people do that, but when they do that, it's usually some weird stuff happens. So I make the pylon, right? I'm like, okay, well, it might be a pool first because there's no hatchery here. It might be a pool first. Is it a 12 pool? 14 pool? What type is it? Now, when you go over here, technically, if it's a 12 pool, by the time you get up the ramp, the link should already be coming out. That's a 12 pool, okay? Even at whatever time it is, just remember when you send the probe out after a pylon, by the time you get over here, the links are already coming out. So, what we could take from that is the fact that we're in here, and there's no lings yet, and the pool is still coming up, it's not a 12 pool. Which means if it's not a 12 pool, I have time to cannon rush them if I really need to, if I want to. I have time. Because what this is just a later pool with more drones involved. More drones, later pool. And that gives me an opportunity. Now he's going to be like, oh, well, he's just blocking my hatchery. I'm just going to go take it somewhere else. And, this is where I show him what I'm doing. But that's after I have like resources. You saw how I have like 500, almost 500 resources or for something. That's so I could do all this right away. You need to make sure you get the cannon, the gateway, the pot, everything quick, right? You could decide to cancel any of this afterwards, but you need this to make sure that they can't send their drones out. Let alone if they send their drones out, the next thing that they're gonna pop up are the lings. In this case, this Zerg got a pool kind of late, right? Remember I told you it was a little late. It wasn't a 12 pool. And then got drones right now. Drones, and then got a spawning pool, and they're drones. Why are they drones, right? So the reason why they're drones is because the Zerg was going to go a little bit more macro. And what they'll do is they'll get an early pool. But it's not going to be that early, but it's just an early pool so they can get their queen out. And the queen can come out quicker with the pool. Once the pool comes out, they can make their queen. When they make their queen, they get the inject. And that inject is kind of like a Terran player going into an orbital. You get an orbital and it's a little bit late. You're losing that chance of those mules. Well, they get their orbital is the pool so they can get their queen. So they can inject. You get me? So they got to get the pool so they can orbital. And when they get their orbital, inject, boom, they get their mule out with injects in a sense. So that's what this Zerg is doing, is being more drone greedy. That's why the pool's there. You're like, why is the pool there if you're not getting links? It's for the queen. It's because we're So in this case, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do something to you, and the hatchery's here, but we got a forge. It's not like I'm doing some type of 2-gate rush right here, and he's gonna proxy hatch right here, and I got no cannons to do because I don't got a forge. I got a forge, so let's put a cannon right there. And then we don't invest too much here because he's not investing in breaking out. So if he's not investing in breaking out and he's building this doesn't help him, you know, because I don't need this base. He thinks I'm playing standard, and standard players take this base as, you know, quick as possible. But I'm not playing standard. I'm playing the way I play. But I'm not playing the way I play because I just do it. I play against the opponent. So this person is going standard, you know, thinks I'm standard, but in reality, I'm blocking their natural, and I'm gonna go for void raids. So if I go for void raids to do two things: one, defend the Nidus Worm that could come up because I denied him, or two, I could deny a base with the void raids, and the roaches, the lings can't do anything about it. And what queens? There's no queens if there's no hatch. You know, so it allows you to have more time to defend. So because he thinks I'm playing standard, he's like, "Well, I'll take your base," and I won't take it because I want it. I'm gonna take it so you can't take a nexus while I macro. And he's gonna go 2 hatcheries to macro. Kind of tricky, right? A little tricky. He's like, you're gonna be focused here, and you're gonna feel all your energies here. And then by the time you take a base and think that you want to come out, he's already got this base saturated. You know, and he's gonna come out with a bunch of hydras. But guess what? We got a gateway, and we get a gateway, and we have a probe to scout where the base is, and we find one. We don't overinvest. What we do is we get the zealot. Okay, the zealot. The gateway's here to wall off the cannon, but we also need zealots. And the reason why we need zealots is because this could be a fake. It could be just at this point because he got scouted, but he has another base. He can cancel it, and then all this cannons that I would make, I have to cancel it, and I just waste money and time. You don't want to waste money and time. You want to build something that could actually help you down the road. Now, these zealots help me down the road. For one, if he cancels, I can take my zealots to where I need to deny it again. I can't do that with the cannons. I can't make the cannons and then go, oh shit, can I move the cannon over here because he canceled and made the hatchery somewhere else. No, you waste that money. And then when you waste that resource, that if you don't realize it, they could be plotting already behind all this to do some like Nidus Worm or you know, whatever it is. They could be plotting, which they usually do. The moment you're cannon rushing there, they're gonna get the second gas, and they're already collecting gas from the beginning of the game. So they're going to go into some type of punishment. They're going to punish you somehow, or going to try. So what I'm doing is I'm instigating a punishment. I'm getting them to the point where they have to go, oh, I'm going to punish you. I'm going to do some, you know, and they go into their punishment mode. And I'm over here acting like they're distracting me, right? They're over distracting me. But in reality, I'm still on my game plan, which is, you know, get the pylon, get the Stargate, get the cybernetics core, get the gases. You know, this is all just light minerals. Right? Nothing of this is gas. Zealot, pylon, cannon, none of this is gas. But I'm utilizing this as gas because it's like stalkers without movement. And because of that, it lets me have more time for void raids. You know? There he goes. You know, cancel. He's like, okay, I think I denied him long enough. But then I found this one, of course. And so the objective here is I have another zealot, which is why I keep making zealots. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's gonna be made one right here and one right here. Usually I have 2 zealots. Oh, there it goes. So the zealots, the queens take forever to kill the zealot. So in this case, all I'm gonna do is just kind of kill the spine crawlers, deny them. I'm gonna act like I killed the queen, but in reality, I'm going after that spine crawler. And the queen's like, oh, okay, they're going after, damn. Right, and I'm just going after these. There goes the roach, right? Roaches and lings do pretty good against stalkers. You know, so you got to be careful with, especially if you're cannon rushing and stuff. You only have a little bit of stuff. For me, I already know this is going to happen. So I already have my void raids to deal with any kind of ground stuff that they overcommit with. And I'm going for the queens. The reason why I go for the queens, which 2 of them died, is because they're going to be protecting the base from void raids. We don't want that. So the queen is priority to either hurt her or kill her. You know, take her down. And so that was our main. At that point, spine crawlers were not a priority because void raids don't care about spine crawlers. It was just before they started, I could harass them for a bit and then get the queen later, but or else the queen will run around the spine crawlers all day. You know, we don't want that. So there goes the void raid. Like, hey, look at all this static. And right now they're in a situation where it's like, okay, I was putting all my eggs on that basket, and now I don't have anything. I don't have another base. And Zergs without another base is not good. You gotta, you know. And so you put them in a corner like that, they're gonna want to like lash out. Sometimes with the Nidus Worm. So I just have to watch out for the Nidus Worm, you know. So I'm getting pylons here, and I'm gonna pylon here. I'm always checking the sides because that's the only thing that can try to kill me if they wanted to try to kill me. Is the Nidus Worm. The ones that really try to kill you is the Nidus Worm in the main. If you get a Nidus Worm back here, it's not that bad. It's yeah, you're gonna get hurt a little bit, but it's the main one that you want to make sure you don't get Nidus Worm. So you keep an eye on the main, and you recall if you need to right over to the main, so you can deny the Nidus Worm. So that's why I had to have all vision. So, cheers. GG. What up, dope? I know, he should have built somewhere else. He should have built like in a corner base or something, right? I still would have found it. I still would have found the corner base. It's in my script to just check all the bases all the time. You want to do that versus Zerg because they always want to expand. So you gotta learn that they're everywhere. Even if they're not, you gotta be paranoid when you play against Zerg. You gotta feel like they're everywhere. They got hatcheries everywhere. It just helps you really quick to check here, and then you go, oh, look at this. Okay. Let's do quick Terran. What up, Shitsland? Peach? Apache, and Apache. Sethel and Apache. Did I say that right? Welcome, welcome.
I've been doubted, counted out. They don't see what I'm about. In the chaos, in the flame, I rise up, I stake my name. Can you take me higher than the meta's lies and rules? Where the fearless stand alone, and the brave look like the fool. Can you take me higher through the shadows of the game? I will win in my way. I will never play the same.
I like her energy.
They say I shouldn't be alive right now. This builds a sin, but I wear the crown. Every lost carved truth in my skin. Every risk taught me how to win. I don't need perfect lies or guides.
scared me.
I trust the fire
FTV
that
ready.
burns inside when the odds say I
Yeah,
should
whatever.
fall. That's when I answer the call. That's when I answer the call. 'Cause I'm just a
FTV ready.
if you were baby watching dreams I couldn't hold, and I don't know why it feels like failure just to watch somebody else be bold. Yeah, I'm just a star.
FTV
If you
ready.
were baby singing winds that aren't my name, living through another player while my ladder stays
Yes, sir.
the same. I learned the maps, I learned
All right, we're dealing with another Zerg.
some school. I
SCV
swore
ready.
one day I'd get it right, but now I just watch
What's
it.
going on?
Chats laughing, saying
Do it.
OG again. I smiled and I pretend that I'm okay with where I am. Just
FTV
in someone else's hands. My keyboard hasn't moved in days. Just where my confidence used to stay. I know I could still try somehow, but I don't know how to start now. 'Cause I'm just a StarCraft.
We're gonna check if it's a hash first. If it is, hash should be almost done. Yeah.
What's going on? SCV ready.
I tell myself it's fine.
Big job, huh?
Not everyone gets that.
Your dime.
But when he leaves with something
In the rear.
straight, I
SCV
wonder
ready.
what I could have been if I stayed brave. If I stayed.
Will do.
'Cause I'm just a StarCraft viewer, baby, holding on to someone else's light. And I don't know why it feels like giving up, just to watch instead of fight. Yeah, I'm just a StarCraft viewer, baby, still in love with what I lost. I didn't quit, I just stopped queuing. And I think that's what it costs. Streaming,
You scared me.
room goes dark, and I sit here wondering
Go ahead.
how finally dressed,
Go, go, go.
fine match.
Armed and ready. Sure thing. Oh, yeah. This gangway coming through. Been waiting on you. Let's rock. You gonna get SCV ready.
If you look right here, you could see them. If you're right here in this area, you could see the high ground for some reason, but
Want some?
you didn't hear that from me.
I'm like, don't worry about where I'm at.
SCV ready.
I see a trap, set 3
Roger.
moves ahead of that. Yeah, freestyle bills, no pin, no
Bad
pen.
news.
I outgrow that.
What's going on? SCV ready.
And break them twice just to see y'all back.
SCV ready.
Bad replay. They tryna pause what I just made. I switch it up, mid-decade. Now the whole map feeling unsafe. They still tryna read my style.
SCV ready.
Change that twice.
Will do.
Wow.
Big job.
They
SCV
looking
ready.
stressed. I just smile.
thing.
'Cause I've been wild.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I do it how I want. No doubt, no lane. Every game new. Can't define my brain. They play checkers.
SCV ready.
Redesign the game. By the time they
SCV ready.
catch up.
Let's get the engineering bay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do it how I
In the rear. Huh?
turn a bad play to a highlight flame. They say that's luck, I say that's aim. I
In
just
the
think
rear
different
with
when
the
you
gear.
same. I lose the base, still gain control.
SCV
But I
ready.
still that's my role. Yeah, they want logic, I want soul. In every move, that's how I roll. Wait, hold up. You still on that bill. Kill that vibe, now it don't feel. You trust the plan, I trust my will. Now your whole
SCV
setup
ready.
getting peeled. Y'all flip bad spots to get ideas. Turn confusion into their fears. You think I'm lost, I switch the gears. Now I'm
Add-on
here like I
complete.
skipped some years. I'm off meta like I don't belong, but somehow everything going
SCV
strong.
ready.
You play right, I
Add-on
play wrong.
complete.
That's why I'm right all alone. They said you can't do that. I said watch me not care.
SCV ready.
Days I aim for moments that reshape everything they thought was safe. Turn questions
you
that
scared me.
escape. Yeah, I laugh when it look absurd. It's the line where I get hurt. Every bad move, flip the word. Now they stuck, now they blurred. I'm not following.
Big
I
job,
follow.
huh?
Blue lanes every single
Move it.
day. They want answers, I rotate.
SCV
You
ready.
can't like it's fate.
We're gonna widow mine. We're gonna do widow mines too. I'm gonna mix it in some blue flames, some widow mines, some cyclones.
Can't define my brain. They play checkers. I redesign the game. By the time
Bad
they
news.
catch up, I done changed again. Yeah, I do it.
In the rear with the gear.
Turn a bad play to a highlight.
Go ahead.
They say that's luck, I say that's aim. I just
SCV
think
ready.
different, we not the same. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. What's going on?
still trying to figure it out.
I'm going.
Already on the next idea.
Bad news.
Supply blocks.
Channel's clear, boss.
We started out like perfect builds, no waste of time. I scouted your heart, thought I'd read all the signs. Had the map control, you were mine, I was yours. Now I'm sitting here, staring at closed doors. You said forever, but you left mid-game. Didn't even GG, just vanished in shame. I was micro in love, you were macro in lies. Now I'm rewatching pain in my own fields. Why? Love ain't strategy, it's chaos and scars. And I'm still stuck chasing your ghost through the stars. Got your name in my history, can't delete. Can't alt-tab the 8, can't force retreat.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Bad news. Optics on. SCV ready. Show me who you want.
Get your hands out of here.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah.
I tried to build walls, but they never hold.
SCV ready.
You slipped through cracks, memories bold, and we're my main base.
Online.
Now it's
Let's
gone,
go
and I'm
kill
left with
something.
expansions built all wrong. I gave you all of me. No fog of war. Now I wish I scouted more before. You masked your pain, cloaked in
Command
charm,
center
and I
upgrade
fell for
complete.
it. No detection, just harm. Now I'm stuck with this echo, talking to the past like it might let go. You say move on.
SCV ready.
I don't know every song, every beat. You still show.
Bad news.
Now I'm stuck in a
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
watching us fall in a
SCV ready.
thousand ways.
SCV ready.
You're gone, but the frame's still
SCV ready.
frozen stars from a time I used to know.
Man the ring.
Mineral field depleted.
You left me out in the cold, and every game I play feels like I'm
ready.
running from your face.
Rolling out.
Mineral field depleted.
Don't tell me out. Go ahead. Time don't heal. It hides landmines. I've stepped on one every night since you left. You're the voice in my head. You're the weight on my chest. Yeah, I log in just to numb the pain. Lose myself in micro just to stay sane. I see your name. This pain don't quit. It just learns.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Watching us falling apart.
Mineral field
Yeah, whatever.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Systems go.
Still here.
Cyclone ready for action.
Still watching.
Optics online.
Still broken.
Let's go kill something. Yep.
Let's get this base right here.
I'm in deep.
I've been dissecting my losses like
Base is under
autopsies.
attack.
Every replay another
Mineral
reason to
field
hate watching
depleted.
me. Wins don't impress me, they just hide and crash.
Base
Lost
is
his
under
pale skin,
attack.
put the truth on my back. Already made me complacent with this. I don't want peace if it dulls my edge. I want friction so sharp and
Base is under attack.
APM spiking when the heartbeat drops. Player fell apart, good. Now I'm exposed. That's an instant.
I don't throw games, I throw comfort. I burn safe routes just to see what's left now. You save rain like it's fragile glass.
Base is under attack.
To rebuild it fast. I'm the decision you were scared to take. The line you skip, cause it risks your best. I don't say they hide, then I break the stage. I ain't chasing trophies or praise in the chat. I'm chasing the part of me that survives the collapse. Every love is for something I like. And I don't mute it, I answer back. Sometimes I lose on purpose. moments I cue for the moments where I can't hide what I do. Stop until the hits calling me. Go ahead. Give us self-control. Snap on sky. Got no faith. What's our go ahead? Speak up. Give us your best shot.
Bad news.
I'm
Ready to
obsessed
raise
or
some
just
hell.
terrified of being average. If I
Gotcha.
stop breaking myself down, would there be anything left to keep? Every time sometimes I lose on purpose. Yeah, I trade cover for awareness. You protect pride, I expose my flaws. I learn from pain. You pose
In the
and
ring.
dodge.
Go ahead.
Running back,
What's going? Ready to raise some hell.
yeah, they stay internal. Don't define me by the wins I did. Define me by how I endure the pressure. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Bad news.
Anybody can win the same way twice.
What's going on?
Not everybody can destroy their habits.
Sometimes I lose on
Be ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Where's the hot action?
The next one.
Ready to raise some hell.
Yeah.
SCV ready. Hell yeah. I'm going in. I'm waiting on you. Are you? Talk to me, Bob.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Focus.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Daylight burning. Burn rubber. In the rear with the gate. Where's the hot? Ready to raise some hell. Yeah. Right on. Fire, fire. It's all right. Let's go kill something.
Mineral field depleted.
Shit.
What? Go ahead. Got a target in mind.
Gotta get my Vikings up.
In the rear
My gas
with the gear.
counters we got too.
Ready for this?
Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Boy, is she up. Ready to blunder.
I forgot the Viking. GG. I gotta remember the Viking counts. Oh damn. I was having a little too fun with the Widow Mines, but I forgot the time. The Liberators actually I forgot the Liberators. Yeah. Yeah, that I didn't make the I didn't make the PFs on the bottom too. But the biggest thing is I keep forgetting the Stargates, but I'll remember eventually to get those. Right now I've been getting the factories. So I guess one at a time.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
There's a time I gotta put like 3 starports down.
SCV ready. Huh? Yeah. Bad news.
We're playing against Terran.
I play your thoughts.
Yo,
So I messed up this game. I was thinking about what I wanted to do last game that I forgot to make a supply depot at the natural. At the choke. They would have hit the initial wave of ultra that came in. The liberators, the liberators usually do that. So I usually get liberators, but I've been having little. What happened is that I forgot to pull gas. I forgot to get the gases back in with the muta switch, and all I had was minerals. I forgot to pull back into the gas, and so I didn't have no gas. It was so that I had to do that late, and then after that it was too late. I done goofed. But then I gotta get more turrets. I didn't make turrets, so I gotta remember to make turrets, especially since I'm doing more of a hunker down type of build. So we'll we'll get the checks eventually. The checklist. Oh yeah, don't worry, don't feel bad. Yep, happens to us all. Especially when you're learning something new. Whenever you're doing something new, there's things that you used to do that you forget. It's just until you get this new thing figured out, you spend so much energy there that the other things get canceled out. It's weird, but that's just a part of learning something new. There's
What's going on?
there's a show, there was an episode of that with Al Bundy, Married with Children. If you know Married with Children, there was a part where Kelly was very smart and she was very good at sports because all she learned was sports watching Al. And so every time she learned sports, everything else was just bimbo-y because she forgot all this other stuff. But then Al Bundy found out that she just was like a brainiac in sports. So all that stuff was sports retained. And he took her to these like tournaments, to these shows that, you know, for people that know, what is it, like Jeopardy kind of thing. And at the end, like at the finals, someone taught her something that was like she learned something new, you know, and the whole time was like,
yes sir, in the rear, big job.
the whole time it's like, oh, what did she forget? And it happened to be the last one.
What's going on?
Who scored 4 touchdowns in a single game? Oh my goodness.
Big job. Huh? In the rear. SCV ready. Move it. Uh-huh. Bad news. In the rear. What's going on?
OMG.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? You're the boss. Ah! You scared me!
Yeah, so it's a normal thing to forget stuff when you're learning something new. I sure get that a lot.
Ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Bad news. This better be good.
It's kind of like doing this. and then doing this, and then be able to do it at the same time.
SCV ready.
You know, until you learn it, you won't do it really good.
Let's go.
But
Go ahead.
when you try it, one is gonna mess up, and you're like, well, I know how to do this one normally by itself, and then this one I know how to do by itself. But you put them together that you never did, and then now you're just like,
SCV ready.
so it's totally normal. Just give it time. Give your brain some time.
SCV ready.
In European Flow, which is the best race right now? The best race for standard meta? Protoss at the moment. At the moment, the Protoss has been getting that boost with the overcharge and stuff. That they've been crushing Terrans more. And so right now Terrans are having a hard time versus Protoss. And then Protoss is always does decent against Zerg, but with this extra boost, it starts adding to the Protoss side. So I would probably say Protoss has a better chance right now than the Anytime. And Terrans have a bad time because, Widowmine, a lot of things from Widowmines kept getting nerfed. Anything that has to do with early harass keeps getting nerfed. And then Protoss having a strong backbone with the battery overcharge gives them that strength to macro without punishment.
Systems go. Cyclone.
And if the Terran tries to punish too early, they get punished economically.
Complete.
And they didn't break it. They didn't break the Protoss. So it's like, no shit, I didn't break them, and I did it I harmed my economy for it because of the battery overcharge. So that's my opinion. Zerg is somewhere up there too, though. Zerg's always been up there, so it's like it's up there between Protoss and Zerg. And I don't know the meta right now, what they're and the statistics at the moment versus Zerg Protoss, but I believe definitely is better. I know the Terran versus Protoss. Protoss is definitely winning a lot of tournaments.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Opponent typing bro. Yeah, I know I'm weird somehow. I got no bunker, no Marines. Just make them bad decisions, but somehow I'm still surviving.
SCV ready.
I go Raven first, like I trust machines more than people. Drop turrets in that mineral line like I'm legally evil. They try to all in me early, I just stare at
SCV ready. Optics online.
That's taking too long.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
That's basically philosophy.
SCV ready.
5 minutes straight. I don't even notice. I'm too busy planning a battle cruiser that I
Bad news.
can't afford yet. They ping
Like me, I'm gonna go over here and do this, and then just hope for the best.
SCV ready.
But the good thing is Cyclones do a pretty good job.
Channel's clear, boss.
I just gotta get better at them.
Research.
At SCV and Cyclone mechanics. Using them again. I use F2 a lot, but with SCVs you can't use F2. So I have to have a hotkey for them, and I have to control them with the hotkey so that they all kind of do this proper stuff. Let's scan them.
Ready to raise some hell. Cyclone on. Huh? SCV ready. Moving into position. Show me. SCV ready.
Need a little bit more Marines.
Systems go.
Yeah, because what they do is they get a bunch of batteries and they hide behind them all the time. So I just gotta get better at like being efficient on this build. Mules, Marines. I made the reactor a little bit late, so that was terrible. We're gonna get better at the Marine part, because I think that's all we need at that point.
What's going on? Bad news?
Let's go.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
But I think it's close. Protoss and Zerg right now because of the changes.
Big job. Scare me.
Terran is probably the most fun out of the three in regards to options, but they have been like reducing a lot of the fun from them, but they have the most interesting parts to do variety. Protoss too, but then they keep neutering Protoss so much because they're, you know, they don't understand Protoss. So anything that seems to be like a Protoss quality, they're like, no, that's bad for the game. Take it out.
Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Some slow drops.
SCV ready.
Oh, some Widow Mine drops.
Gotcha.
We'll try next time on that. I usually tend to like just gloss over TVP because they do the same thing over and over again and the battery shield is just so boring that I kind of go for the TVZ a lot. Or TVT is even interesting. TVT, TVP, TVP until the Protoss start having some kahunas to do something other than batteries. It's just not an interesting direction.
What's going on? Yep.
At some point I end up going, you know what's more fun for my day, you know, and I do that. And usually it's TVZ.
Gangway coming through. This better be good. Big job, huh?
Command center upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear. Just been waiting.
We'll see what there's. I guess new maps are kicking in, so we'll see what the new maps give us.
Bad news. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Sad part is a lot of people go for low effort. It's easier to go low effort.
Huh? Who wants some? SCV ready.
Remember when Reavers dropped? I used to do Reaver cannon rushes. I used to do Reaver cannon batteries. I would have the batteries with the cannons, and then I would get the Reavers in there. I would cannon battery. Reavers come in, and they would be my battery shields. So I would just go in there slowly, just breaking them like a tank siege. Yeah, I remember those days. All or nothing days.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear. SCV ready. SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. In the rear with the...
Command center upgrade complete.
You're the boss. Sure thing. What's going on? Well, Buttermouth. SCV ready. Yep. Huh?
Let's get a lot of workers.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? SCV ready. SCV ready.
See if we can add some nukes into this one. Get some nuke play. And don't forget the starports.
SCV ready. Big job.
Add-on complete.
Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'm your lesson in deception. It's that Florence, your factor. Mess around, I distract you. While you blink, I'm attacking. Yeah, I'm laughing right back.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Yeah.
And I build a habit.
SCV ready.
Lings in the kitchen eating off your mini map. You thought you
Ready
had
to raise
tempo,
some hell.
took you flipped it.
Systems
Now your
go.
homies looking
Cyclone
like a
ready
bunch
for
of
action.
misfits. I ain't playing to be fair.
Let's get some units.
Florencio style so wild, even aliens stop and stare. No letter safe, no scout or trace. I'm the wild card hidden in a poker face. I ain't met her, I'm menace.
Mineral field depleted.
Cause this ain't just a game, it's all
Gotcha.
brain. And Mitch Gawain on the beat in the field.
SCV ready.
Baby.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Systems.
We're gonna take this
Research.
base and this base.
SCV ready.
Let's go check this base.
SCV ready.
Something. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
For some lings. No lings. Let's scout
SCV
them.
ready.
Mutas.
Research complete.
SCV ready.
Neither of us asked
In the
for it.
rear with the
I
gear.
built
SCV
structures
ready.
where expectations both collapse.
Got a target in mind. Optics online.
I scout my own base sometimes just to feel like someone's watching. The minerals on the place, the zealots don't
Ah!
care.
You scared?
Systems go.
I could rage, I could quit, but
What's going
both
on?
options seem
Huh?
inefficient.
Bad news.
I can't get
In the rear with the...
the ladder doesn't need me. I definitely
Go ahead.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
if I win, it's a lie. Either way, someone
SCV ready.
tell me I tried to. I drop a cannon, it feels
Systems
nothing.
go.
Feels
Cyclone
like
ready for
life in
action.
general. The opponent rushes
Mineral
like
field
survive,
depleted.
feels like luck in general. I send a probe to die alone.
Gotcha.
Futile, it's cheaper than therapy.
Mineral field depleted.
As effective.
You got coordinates or
SCV ready.
I say
Command center upgrade complete.
optics online? Let's go kill something.
the ladder
Yeah.
doesn't need me.
Sure thing.
I definitely need the
Gotta
ladder.
do something.
If I lose this
Channel's clear, Bob.
if I
Ready to
win,
raise some
it's a
hell.
lie.
Get some blue flame too. Go get some widow mind up.
Tell me I
Cyclone receiving.
Mineral field depleted.
going outside.
Comms accounts open.
Maybe.
You got
I'm in a heap of trouble.
But then I remember the minerals won't find
got it. Good. Cyclone, you got cord. Comms open. I get ya.
SCV ready.
Did I laugh at the replay? Not at
Huh?
myself, not at the
Move it.
opponent.
Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready.
This ought to be good.
Why not?
Bad news.
The ladder doesn't need
Big job, huh?
I definitely need
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh shit. Ran right into it.
Our SCVs are under attack. Research complete.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Big job, huh? What's going on?
You got coordinates? Channels clear. Comms open. Got a target.
SCV ready.
Didn't believe, no invite, no RSVP, just strolling on in like yo, thanks for the couch. Again, walls, yeah, those paper thin jokes. I'm floating through like I'm poking smoke.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's that? SCV ready.
Look at you scramble. Armies, I'm cutting your strings. No thanks, no please, I don't play polite. I'm the guest.
In the rear with the gear.
Proxy, more like proxy, professional.
SCV ready.
Professional, your SCVs, they're just my crew. Now I'm running your base like a CEO. Wow, try to stand out, I'm the ghost in the
Hey, thank that DeLorean. What's he up to though?
SCV ready. Got no face. What's up, What's that? Go ahead.
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
What's our target? Speak. What's
You got coordinates or what?
What's our target? Go ahead. Bad news. What's going on? Ready to raise some hell.
Don't forget the gas.
In the rear. Big job. Go ahead. Need some.
Optics online. Let's go.
Start getting
kill
doors.
something.
Just not there standing. Let's build. Load and smooth, I don't talk much first.
Ready to raise
Place
some
won't
hell.
build it, let it work.
Yes, sir.
They see no, we don't see the curve. But when the time is start to reverse.
Ready to raise some hell.
Why that so fast? Ain't supposed to be at that gas. I move first, they move last.
Speak up. What's that?
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
We drop no explanation. Just quiet, situation. Nothing future domination. I don't follow no clean textbook. I break rules with one.
Vespine
hook,
geyser
then turn wrong
exhausted.
into hood. That they all misunderstood. They still try to
Boy,
remain
is here.
I already spent it in
Give
one.
us. Big job,
They
huh?
think I'm lost, I'm just Something they ain't get yet.
What's going on?
Yeah, I do it how
Yes, sir.
rules, no blame. Every bill look weird, but it's still get fame. They play it safe.
In the rear with the...
Despy mineral
Like
field
right here.
depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Nuclear
Ghost reporting.
Think it's a throw, but it's a trick. You react fast, but you missed the switch. Your whole thing don't fit.
command center upgrade complete.
But everything I said it worked though.
Mineral field research complete.
It's getting too hot. Ready to plunder.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Ready to plunder.
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear missile ready.
Incoming orders.
Ready to plunder.
All hands to battle stations.
Mineral field depleted.
What's... Ah! You scared me!
Mineral field depleted.
They tell me play safe,
Ready to
but I
raise
was
some
born to
hell.
disrupt. Every loss a lesson, every
Ready to plunder.
I'm alone in this
Got
grind.
no patience!
No one to ride when friends fade like
What's...
smoke. Goes
Ah!
in the memory.
Optics online.
The map's alive,
Let's
every
go
corner
kill
of a track.
something.
I predict every move.
What's
they
our
fall
target?
in
You
the
got coordinates.
I
Ready
see
to
my
raise
shadow
some
on the
hell.
ladder, stalking my steps, every replay, every
Ready to
mistake,
raise some
reps, they
hell.
don't know the war I fight it.
Ready? What's that?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Despy geyser
Ready to raise some hell!
add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Boy is here!
Can't hold them alone.
I don't have no skins. Just get.
Got no patience!
Let's get into the big job. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Go ahead! What's that?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
I'm going!
Made for battle.
Obsessed, possessed, can't leave it behind. I'm the
Go ahead!
Add-on complete.
No skins.
What's going on? Huh? What's that?
You ready for war?
reflecting my soul.
SCV ready.
Every game a confession, every match make me whole. The night
Mineral
is
field
long, the
depleted.
queue never ends. I fight myself while I fight my friends. Every drone, every probe, every single fight. I'm alive in the
ready.
shadows, surviving the night in the letter. Yeah, I'm trapped in my mind.
Our SCV is under attack.
Enemy contact. Coordinates or what? Optics on.
Base is under attack.
In the rear. Can't hold them alone.
Need something delivered?
Fueled up, ready to go. Got no patience.
Damn.
Just got it early, saw nothing strange.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
What's that? Lay it on. What's our... Give us your best shot. Ready to raise some hell.
I need to get more scans.
Go ahead.
Reporting for action.
Go ahead.
I got scans now, but
Need
kind
some.
of too late.
Where's the hot action?
Base is under command center up.
Ready to raise some hell. In the rear. Fueled up, ready to go. Need something blown up. What's that? Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Our base is under attack.
Waiting on you. Sounds sweet. What's our target? Go ahead.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
I'm in deep.
Our base is under attack.
I get you.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh shit, I beat him. Guess I drained him.
What's that? I never.
Those lurkers were a problem.
Hey. Big going. Gotta give us your best.
Or did I just let you stay? Till I took your base, your mind, your breath.
Well, you know what? I got the last laugh. Got him.
Beneath the game, still silent, still watching, still undefeated on your second tab replay screen.
It's like a xenomorph from Aliens combined with the bugs from Starship Troopers.
On your second tab replay screen.
Oh man, that Switch I wasn't. I got the star ports though this time. We just gotta keep remembering. Evening, Florencio. Hey, thanks and
think I'm
Spooky
behind
Bros.
again.
Hope you're doing well. I've finally taken.
I am.
I've taken to removing the F2 key from F2 and learning to use hotkeys. Will take me a few days, maybe a week, or to get out of that muscle memory. Made my F2 key to be camera positions. Week 6 of Proto starts Monday. Okay. A lot of people do that. I just want to remind you that, let's see. I use F2 not just for F2, so what I could tell you, you put it somewhere where it might not be as convenient. I'll show you. Okay, right now. Oh shoot, I can't do it here. I have to do it in the regular mode. It organizes with F2. That's something that. Okay. Let's go to options. Observer. No. I'm gonna put that default. Okay, let's watch this one that we just played. So, tell you what's good about F2, that you don't have to use it as F2, but it has a quality that I tend to use frequently. But you could put it in an area where it's not like easy to use as F2, or just I don't know. I don't know if you told when I talk about the spoon, about the power of the spoon. There is no spoon. You know, the spoon is a spoon because you named it, because you named it, you're gonna use it as a spoon. But a spoon could be many things. You just have to see what it's capable of doing regarding its use outside of a tool of just being a spoon. So F2 can be used as F2 units, F2 A move, but if you look at F2 as a spoon, then that's all it is. So I'm going to show you what I casually do often, that has to do with, you know, F2 without it being an F2 without it being a spoon. And a lot of it's just like whenever your units come out, you gotta put them in a hotkey, right? If you're trying to go into the mechanics, you have to put these units in a hotkey whenever they come out. How are you gonna do that? You know, how are you gonna put all of them in a hotkey as they're coming out? That's gonna be the thing that you have to figure out. You're making units, Marines, tanks, this and that, Vikings. Well, how are you gonna put those in your hotkey list? Say you have some Vikings, but now they're the new ones that popped up. How are you gonna do it? So I use F2 because when you hit F2, all of them show up in the bottom of your screen, right? Now, because they all pop up at the bottom of the screen, now I know I could just hit Control and then one key, and then they all pop up, and then I put them on a hotkey. So I'll kind of tell you right now after I get through some of this game, because you know that way I have enough units to explain. I have this base, but I also got two bases, so I was able to hop onto this side. Okay, we'll just start from right here. Well, we'll go a little later when we get the Vikings and stuff. Like say with the Widow Mines too, when you hit F2 and then click on the Widow Mines, you can get them all, put them on a hotkey so they all come together all at once wherever you want them. That's another reason why I do F2 real quick, is get all the Widow Mines hurdled together. If I made new Widow Mines and I don't have them on a hotkey, they're gonna just stay around if I don't hit F2, or I have to look for them and then hit F2, or hope that I have a rally that's in an area where I can grab them. So there's a little bit of things you have to do. But wants me to run into his army so that the lurkers do their job. He messed up right here. He tried to hit me on the other side, but the tanks were already there. Yeah, we're gonna break the other one now real quick. I'm gonna come over here. I started long distance mining that gold. Oh, they ain't taking this gold. It's my gold. So right here, I wanted to just get the Brood Lords and then drop the Medivacs because the Vikings, because he got a lot of corruptors for the Vikings. So we drop them afterwards. That'll help us. We made more corruptors. That Lurker right there. Yeah, he was hitting me. I was like, I gotta hit him. See, he wants her to back up into his lurkers. There goes the lurkers. But that's all he had then. Okay. Almost broke too. I could land land the base. Well, no better. Oh shit! I forgot to explain it. Oh my goodness. But oh man, we'll explain it during the game. But that's what I do. I hit F2, and it gives me the selection. I just hit Control, this click, boom, all of them, then make a hotkey. This one, make a hotkey. I do that usually before I'm gonna go hit. Whenever I'm gonna hit my opponent, I set up my hotkeys again. I refresh all my hotkeys. So all my Medivacs, I mean all my whatever I got, all Vikings, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Reset them all. All right, let's go. So I use the F2 for that. It's not just F2 a move. It's actually to make sure I sort my army. Because there's like even in pro games, when people don't have F2, they're like in a very like they could win and it's a tight game, it's a very close game, and then they have units in the corner of the map and they don't even know because they didn't hit F2. Yeah, so it's a good tool if you could take advantage of the benefits of it, but you don't want to abuse it. So yeah, I would say if you want to use it for that, put it in a weird place that you use it for it. But yeah, good luck. I'm not normally the person that would say I'm gonna remove this, only because I need to respect it enough to not use it and not abuse it. I feel like it's a stronger power to have it and not use it, than to remove it because you don't want to use it, because then now you lose benefits too. You lose its benefits as much as you lose the things that are affecting you that make you feel like it's not a good tool. But yeah, good luck. I know the feeling. A lot of people do that. A lot of people remove the F2 and hopefully it helps you rebalance yourself. Then later, if you want to really bring it back, you could bring it back for those qualities, for the selections. So yeah, it's always an interesting StarCraft mechanics. Yeah, it was a real slobber knocker. I won that, yeah. I won that barely. It was. Let's see, we'll save it just in case. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's get Protoss in there. And we'll get Zerg after. You put it on the Z key so I can do it to this. Well, I use the Z key is cool. Try cap lock. I use cap lock. Do you have cap lock for anything in your hotkeys? If you don't, I would recommend you use cap lock because your pinky is easier to use that than the Z. But if you feel like that's too close to F2A move, then yes, I guess Z would be another one. Just that's such a weird key to push often unless you switch your posture if you use it. It's kind of a little weird. I only use Z when I'm making like Zerglings or Zealots, but outside of that, I have to position my hand a little bit when I do that. But I use tab. My cap locks is my F2. My tab is my F1. My all workers are tab, and all army is cap lock. And the reason why it's good is because if you need all idled workers, you have to hit control. You have to get control and something else, and whatever the key is. And if you look at control and cap and tab, you can push it like this. You can this one and this one. You can do this real quick. It's very convenient because it's already there. You just have to, boop. Slightly to the left. What are we facing, sir? Oh, you use tilde? Yeah. You could put tab, it's real close. It's more convenient than tilde in regards to stretching your hands. But that's just what I do. I'm focused on ergonomics and hand posture to try not to hurt myself. Those are lings probably? Or is that a hatch first? Actually, it's a late hatch. Give me some time to get these up before the drones and then cancel these and then go home and do my thing. Gas and all, and I got my 2 cannons here. So basically, I went over to the other side. I saw that it's a hatchery first. I looked just to confirm. No gas play, no gas play. Okay, that's gonna hurt him if I do cannon rush him. Let me steal a gas. Oh, he's gonna want to take this one because he knows I'm gonna take it. So now, what this does, right? When I steal the gas, that means I'm spending money. I'm spending my money on the Zerg, trying to hurt him, and the Zerg sees that I'm spending money. So usually when you spend money or try to get 2 gases, right, that means you were going to spend money for 2 gases. Well then, why would you spend money on gases if you were going to cannon rush? So cannon rush becomes very light possibility because you're not showing signs of keeping your resources so that you could cannon rush. You're like, cannon stealing my gas and this and that. He's just being pesky. But he doesn't realize if I steal his gas and I cannon rush him, it's gonna hurt his counter to me. If he wants to counter me, it's gonna hurt without 2 gases. So then I saw the Overlord, and I'm a very reactionary player. So, and I'm, you know, it's always acting in the game. You gotta act. In this case, this pro is acting. You know, you got an Overlord watching. Oh, okay, you got the pool now. I'm just gonna go home now. You know, and then, you know, Overlord's over here. Oh, okay. If it's going this direction, right? So it's not gonna see me when I get over here. So if I just keep going the same path away from his angle, and I know that the hatchery's not done yet, then I'll get out of his circle looking like I'm going home, and then I cut corners. He doesn't know if I left or not because he's not faster than me. He just knows I took off and I stole gas. So if I stole gas, try to leave, oh, now he's just gonna go play standard, trying to macro behind it. And this is his mistake, sending the Overlord to my side like that. And then I have to make the cannon, right? The problem, here's another problem. We're making a cannon, it's a little bit late. 7 squares is usually when you want to start the cannon, at 7 squares. So being that the cannons are going to start at 3 squares, 2 squares, right? 1 square, what does that tell you? That means that it's gonna pop up, and it's gonna tell the main Zerg, hey, there's cannons coming up, and they're gonna be like, oh no, let's grab them and deny it. And this isn't the best cannon spot to hide a pocket, you know. So what I have to do is, I know that he's gonna do that, and all I need is my cannons to go up just enough. So I go up the ramp, and I wait a little bit for this one, so I don't have to, just in case he keeps nibbling, I don't have to keep him up. So I wait, and then boom, I saw 1 drone from this vision. Now he can't get down there, make spine crawlers or whatever he wants to do. And because he can't do that, he's off of 1 base now with 1 gas. Now he'll realize how painful that gas really is, you know. And then this is just temporary so that I have enough health here to not get denied by the drones. Save my money. Cannon the hatch. Get my gas, get the natural, get a cybernetics core. Bam! Yeah, the way you got it is not comfort for me. I don't like it. Really? No, well, do it. Yeah, do it the way you need it. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. Any of my keys are at first acquired taste. Once you start getting in the hang of the postures, they become very convenient. But hey, try different setups. You know, try whatever makes you feel comfortable in doing the actions. There's so many setups. There's even a team out there that designed their own layout as well, and it was like more of a core, almost a core setup. I believe Pig uses that one. He uses a profile that's already been done and designed by a team, and it was to make your hands more in the center and do all the things. So he adopted that. So there's different, you know, sciences and mechanics. The problem is not that many people deep dive into it, because it is very complicated. There's a lot of moving parts, and some things you can't do if you do one thing. Some things get denied. It's weird, but yeah, I feel like I got a really good deluxe hotkey setup, so I'm like really happy because that allows me to do things faster. The grid layout. Oh yeah, it's my setup is not grid friendly, not necessarily, because with grid you can't really, what you could and you can't change the hotkeys. You could and you can't. It gets tricky, but you could if you go into the save and go into the file. But it's tricky because of the grid being a grid. Definitely GG, says Dragon. Mr. Holland, how's it going? Undoubtedly. Oh, about the battle. Oh man.
We was playing fair. Why try? If it's dirty, I apply. I don't let her, I supply. Cheese drips off mine all in time. You playing chess, I'm committing a crime. You building clean, I'm crossing the line. Now your GG coming record time. Yeah, it's messy, yeah, it's wrong, but it hits so quick you can't respond. You say this ain't skill, you not wrong, but you still in the replay all day long. Wait. Cannon rush, feel that pressure, yeah, that's too much. Pull workers, I had two more. Now your mineral line of decor, forge in your face like nice to meet ya. Pylon glow like a salt mine heater. You cancel that, I build it deeper. Now your whole base looking like a feature. Switch, planetary drop, float that base, yeah, I don't stop. Landing your third like this my spot. You still thinking I already locked. Zergling flood with a ling by ling. Queen on creep doing boxing rings. You try the wall, I'm hopping in. Now your work is doing marathon. You want the macro? You want the late game? Nah, we rushing emotions today. I don't scare like collapse your plans and your long game into oh man. You say I canceled that. You been too late, you handled that. You scout late like you're mad confused. Like what build is this? It's bad news. It's not a strat, it's attitude with a side of salt and a toxic mood. Yeah, I don't hide, I commit to sin.
Oh, he's getting lag prone.
Try to stabilize too thin. I already broke what you built within. You playing safe, I'm derailed in mine. You want a fair fight, wrong design. I brought nonsense on the front line. Yeah, it's ugly, yeah, it's fast, but you still losing just as fast. You say rematch, I just laugh cause I'm going up the same cheese path. GG.
Did you? I had a little bit of problem last time too with one player, but it settled somewhere in the middle of the game. But I'm in Europe, so being in Europe, we might have like a bad connection together, and he's having like a problem. But he's trying to see if the lag will settle.
Yeah. I'm back. You're looking for standard.
God damn.
Looking for what if.
3, 2, 1, go.
Look.
Yeah.
Don't open clean, I open curious. You open safe, I
Go,
open
go.
serious. You won't predict, I want mysterious. Then somehow still victorious. Once hold, I be tense. You scout twice, it don't make sense. I'm not ahead, I'm just
Hopefully it helps him.
I move with your rules, don't commence. You react standard, I react weird. You build defense, I disappear. You think I'm here, then I'm not near. Then your whole plan just turned unclear. They're like, that's not how you supposed to play. What's the play? I'm like, who's supposed to say? I read gaps like poetry. You read patch notes religiously. You macro perfect, I macro vibes. You calculate, I improvise. Then your whole base gets surprised. Like, bro, that wasn't even tried. Maps don't lie, but I do moves. You follow lines, I change the rules. You play safe, I break the rules. And act like that was planned to prove. Maps don't lie, I just bet 'em. You try adapt, I transcend 'em. You want structure, I offend 'em. Still win games, I don't invent 'em. You expand wide, I expand wrong. Somehow wrong, don't stay wrong. You hear noise, I hear song. In time and I don't belong. You try fix what you can't see. I break what you thought could be. Not from anger, just frequency. A plan where you can't reach me. They call it luck, I call it drift. Between clicks, I shift. You chase answers, I lift. The game off the ground with a twist. They still try to solve me. Like I'm supposed to be solved. Nah. I don't win sideways. Think straight path, I find ways. You play one lane, I divide lanes. Then walk through cracks like my pace. It's not meta, it's momentum. I don't follow, I bend 'em. You want order, I suspend 'em. Suspend and disappear.
He's still lagging?
Yeah. Maps don't lie. But I don't really follow maps.
Man, this guy's crying about. I'm not gonna play him. He's gonna just. Let's move on. If he has lag, let him deal with it. But I thought we settled the lag. Full of excuses. Let's move on. Some people just really want their MMR, and I just give it to them.
click clack, not click quick. I'm in your base, flipping scripts. They study bills, I study sins. Out on ladder, I levitate in.
Some crybabies. Same version? Oh,
Keep up. Yeah. No BO, just BO.
Alright, let's wait. Let's wait until he gets in the game. I don't want his excuses. And he's still playing. I would reset, reboot, or something.
Don't need no map. I've been in space, warping wild, leave no trace. That ain't cheese, that's taste. Art so deep, even oracles pray. Think I'm tilting, now I'm tilling maps. Got that hatchery looking like abstract.
Oh no, he's not. I don't know. We'll jump in. You don't likely he's catching the game. We gave him time, right? He's just. Some people just waste your time. No, same guy. Oh, we're gonna go to a different server. I gotta go to work soon, and I don't have too many games to be able to play before work. We're giving this game. Let's go somewhere else.
Your fate like a tearing bin, DTs in your base like bad decisions. I ain't I swear style, I went with units you ain't seen a while. You fast expand, I fast hallucinate. Turn your Sim City into a haunted estate. Your plans clean, mine's first. You playing bills, I playing worse. You play games, I play gods. Build order, now I play odds. What's your build? Boy, build who? I reached out fights in a T-Rex suit. They scout, I serenade, they grind, I grenade. They play safe, I play sin. I don't win games, I ride him. No metacline, just decent. Floating through matchups like insane.
Whoop whoop. Scrooky Rose.
I am the deep end. I am the deep end.
Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably.
You got strategy, I got stories. Call it cheese, now call it gospel. I make bills like I wrestle the apostles. SCBs in a pentagram pattern. Not summon wins from silver to Saturn. I play with no race, just reason. Make grandmasters feel like it's preseason. They call it trolling, I call it teaching. They quit games, I start preaching. Call out the crowd, oracles weak. One broke solo, your whole fleet. I ain't the ladder, I'm the stairway. Playing jazz in a pro-top cave. I don't teach, I lead with sermons. Rage with it, some self-learning. You optimize the frame, I fracture faith. I'm the myth, you just miss a name. Build order. Man, I don't want that home. And you ain't even left your natural yet. Check the scriptures. Amen.
Our drones are in need of a hero.
All tears, age, and yeah. I don't rush, I marinate the play, let it sit, let it drip, let it age in place. You microwave grills, everything safe. I slow cooked out till it change your face. Be careful, this a dig site, hey. The brush won't flow out of shift for safety. You thought that push was gonna phase me? I carbon day moves, you moving too hasty. Yeah, I dig where your ego at. Find that crack where your clean go flat. You call it solid, I repo that. Then auction your plan like a throwback stat. Light touch, I don't need force. At the season of map that regret run course. You playing checklists, I playing swords. Now your whole game feel off of course. Every click, that's a click. Every tilt, that's a note. You type mad, I just glow. Turn your salt to a boat.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Get framed. Every little message got a tag in the name. You said the same way. I preserve that claim. Now your last words look like a highlight flame. Yeah, I don't rage, I remix pain. Turn your ride out to a platinum stain. You say this game broke, that's insane. I just broke you, ain't kept the remains. Brush, dust it off. Over the logic lost. Bro, what even is this? Embossed and gold, you get a low cost frame. Hang it right next to it. This ain't skill, just spite. Section label cope, stage slight. Progress to rage quit by the end of the night. You didn't win, I just misclicked it. I underline that contradicted, cause I made that click feel predicted. Yeah, I'm curating cap and tears. Got a whole wing for the last few years. From lucky build to this ain't fair. I got flavors of salt from every tear.
Evolution complete.
When it's done.
forces are under attack. And they're out of here.
Got him. My central time? No, I do graveyard shift. So it's 7:49 in the nighttime, in the evening, and I go to work at 9:30. So I stream almost till I gotta get ready to go to work. That grind, you know? That grind life. Yeah, I do graveyard shifts so I can do streaming Monday through Thursdays without, you know, interruption. So it's been good to kind of give you guys some consistency. Let's keep going. Let's see, Protoss? Maybe some Protoss? So Monday through Friday, I'll try, I don't know, we'll see. You guys let me know. But I'm gonna be grinding during the week, some Protoss, so you get a lot more Protoss. We gotta get to Master so we can pick some Florencio files. I like graveyard shift most of the time. It's pretty chill. You and I know you got an overnight schedule, kind of like I used to south of Boston. I did 11 p.m. to 7 in the morning. That's almost my shit. Almost, like we're right there almost. So yeah, for a few years, yeah, it's been like 2.5 years for me now. You've been doing it for this, yeah. I try to do it where I get at least a couple days off where I get to go back to the day living, but then at the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I have to do the night shift living. So it's kind of weird that I go back and forth, but it's easier for me to sleep during the daytime. I mean, during the normal times, because everything's quiet at night. You don't realize until your graveyard shift how quiet it is and how everybody's asleep, even birds, animals, everybody's asleep at nighttime. So, you know, so when you deal with graveyard shift, everybody's up. So the car passes by, dogs barking,
Good luck and
birds
have fun.
chirping.
You're gonna need it.
Everything's an alarm. I like having my weekends in the middle of the week. Usually it's Tuesday, Wednesdays, sometimes Wednesday, Thursdays. That's good because then that way you can do some kind of like, if you can get Saturdays and Sundays off, that's great because, man, so many people have that day off that's always the time where if they're doing something, hey, we're going to do it on, it's going to be on Friday. It's like, oh shit, I got to work on that day. So yeah, if you have, so it just depends on how you set yourself up. I don't party too much, so I don't really worry about it anymore. Now I just, you know, worry about when am I going to stream. And the good thing is I can stream all the time, weird times, early times. So that's a blessing. Get a 7 minutes core. I work 4 p.m. This area sets at 3 a.m. Man, that's pretty much almost like, that's a tough one too. It's like in the middle.
attacking our cute little probes.
Highlight for justice. Command. I meditate. I am here in the shadows. Go, you require my skill.
Not the probes. Base is under attack.
I am here. You require my skills. It shall be as you say. Cold is the void. Prismatic core online. Zaknak. You require.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
This vessel. Zaknak. Base crystal charge. Base. Fate. Channel the light of Zaknaku Afa. Genetic matrix active. Phase crystals charge.
The minerals have up and gone.
Direct my vengeance. This vessel shall. Zaknak genetic matrix active.
Mineral field depleted. They're attacking our cute little probes.
Direct my vengeance. Channel. Phase crystal. We face that matrix. This vessel shall. Phase crystal.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
We face the enemy.
Not the probes.
Direct my vengeance. Direct my vengeance.
The minerals have up and gone.
We seek. Confirmed. Genetic matrix active. We fear no enemy. Power charge. Genetic matrix charge. Genetic matrix active. Vengeance is
Let's get the Tempest upgrade and kill shit quicker.
Not the probes.
the golden armada awaits.
Let's go here just in case he has this one.
Return to serve. Genetic matrix
Okay, not
charge.
there.
have up and gone. Mineral field depleted.
I return to serve.
Upgrade complete.
Let's get disruptors. There you got me.
The minerals have up and gone.
Consciousness awakened. We meet the enemy in glorious battle.
Whoopsie. Around too much.
Mineral field depleted.
Ancient glory reborn.
They're attacking our cute little probes. Hey, they're attacking our base.
Your demands.
Whoopsie. Still has Vikings out there. There's a bunch of Vikings.
I return to serve.
Yeah, give it to him. GG. I don't got enough time to keep playing. We'll get one more game. We done goofed on that one. So next time what we'll do is we'll go Tempest and then we'll switch to Disruptors a little quicker. And that way they go Vikings and then we counter the Vikings with the Disruptor Stalkers. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a flip. Yeah, we just didn't have enough time to switch. What? No, I goof on certain things, but Miss Aries, after she started distracting me earlier with her night shift, day shift, oh my god, it all went downhill. I think that's where it all started. What?
Good luck, have fun, and beat them, probably. Not the probes. Our pylon's under attack.
Can you make a gateway?
Pylon is being roughed up.
Oh, this is...
pylon's under attack. Base is under attack. And they're out of here.
My life for iron. By your will. And Tacitus.
We had quick thinking. We had to do some quick thinking right there. I thought I had enough to get a cannon right there, but no, I needed a bigger. I need 4 pylons right here. 4 pylons, then I can make a cannon. I was like, damn, I'm short. He thought I had enough, and he canceled his giveaway. I was like, okay, well, thank you. Then somehow that was not the right spot, so I was gonna put it, angle a little bit better. But I think I would have had the spot right here, being that the gateway got canceled. But I needed a wall that way, and that kind of went bad. He's just patrolling everything here so that and I remembered when I went through here, there's a pylon, 1 pylon wall. So I was like, okay, well, let me go over there. Let me just get some energy and go around, and then get out of there before when they hit you. Boom! That was close. And then the 1 pylon right there. That's the one that I was like, oh, okay, I can do it over here. Production destruction. See, too bad that wasn't Miss Aries' fault that we got the victory, but that last game, oh no, I don't know what to tell you. I have to grade that. Oh man, but I gotta get ready for work. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be on tomorrow, of course. We'll get some more grinding. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We got Miss Aries, Earthwalker 1, Dragon Cloud. We got K-Bear in the house. What up, K-Bear? Mr. Holland. We got K-Goth. Have you ever tried Factorio? I haven't tried Factorio, but I do have the game. I do plan on playing it sometime, but it's a tough game. I heard it takes a while to play, and so I just been trying to figure out when and what crowd would want to watch that, because I heard it's a long game. You have to build stuff and everything, and I'm like, damn, that's very technical. I don't jump into too many technical ones easily because I play StarCraft, and I don't want StarCraft to be like it taking too much time on off of StarCraft. So I usually don't do too many technical ones unless there's like a big, you know, enough people to talk about it that they want it. Cause yeah, it's a time-consuming game, and a lot of people like it though, but that's my only my only thing. The time and how many people want to watch it. I better go to bed. Alright, Spootica Rose, get some sleep. Have a good night. Hey, thank you. A good night, yeah. Oh, alright. Peace out, guys. Have a great weekend. Let's see who's on. If anybody's on Twitch. I get some water. We got rough. We'll hook up rough. Alright, Miss Aries, have a good time in Diablo 4. Let's see. Alright. Peace out, guys. I'm gonna rate somebody real quick.